It is a Weather Authority alert, and you're thinking to yourself, huh?
I know.
Like, what? You know what? On Sunday, you're going to remember this conversation, and you're going to think, oh, that's what they were talking about.
You're going to say thanks for the heads up because we are looking at drastically different weather. So before I glaze over the gorgeous weather until Sunday, let's get right to it. This is what you need to watch, and this is what we're watching for Sunday. It's heavy rain, maybe some potential flooding, and also some strong gusty winds afterwards. So let me show you how the Futurecast is already picking up on this. Heavy rain spills over the area through early Sunday morning. Look at those shades of yellow and orange. Those are steady, heavy downpours. And as of right now, a lot of models are keeping a lot of that activity I-81 and eastward. However, we have to watch the track carefully because this is a 1-2 punch. It's a front that's colliding with a system, and that brings a lot of uncertainty. It's tough to track one system, let alone two that are colliding together. But as of right now, it looks like even the Finger Lakes, even the western part of our viewing area, still getting a good soaking of rain. Where it could start to be an issue is Syracuse and places westward. And then we have to watch Sunday night into Monday. There could be a second wave that moves through and adds on to those rain totals. Also Sunday night, we start to see wind pick up as well. So this is your impact forecast. This is really what we're focusing in on, and a lot of it is on the heavy rain that could cause some potential flooding. And again, most likely, I-81 and eastward. Syracuse is right on that dividing line. So if you live on the 81 corridor, you're going to want to watch Sunday to see how this pans out. Also, more so Sunday night into Monday, the winds are really going to pick up. That brings in much cooler air. And even though I don't have anything highlighted on the snow bar quite yet, we cannot rule out some flakes mixing in the higher elevations. In Syracuse, that will not be an issue. Now, until we get there, the weather's gorgeous. That's why this is really going to hit us like a brick wall, because look at this right now on Triple Doppler, brought to you by Falso Service Experts. We're dry, the sun's out, and temperatures are in the low 60s. We topped out in the low 50s yesterday, so we jumped 10 degrees to today, and until this moves in, we could jump 10 degrees to tomorrow as well. We will be flirting with the 70-degree mark. It all starts with this cold front. That's the first system that moves through. The problem is as it pushes through central New York, it may wrap in some moisture, it may slow down and stall out over us. And when anything stalls out, that means a lot of rain for a long amount of time. Let me show you how this plays out with the Futurecast again until we get into Sunday. Overnight tonight, the breeze will start to pick up, and that prevents temperatures from being as chilly as they were last night. I think a lot of us bottom out in the 40s and maybe some cool spots in the upper 30s. Then look at how this cold front just takes its time. By the time it moves into western New York for Saturday afternoon, it really slows down. And that means clouds may take over by the time we get to Saturday evening with temperatures on the mild side. But we don't start to talk about showers in Syracuse until overnight Saturday and through the day on Sunday. So this really is going to take its time. Now, I know I just showed you this, but watch how this happens. That front just stops moving, and that allows all of this moisture to crank right into central New York. Best time for really heavy downpours will likely be Sunday morning. Then we have to start looking at how this wraps in moisture later on for Sunday night. Bottom line is Sunday's going to be a cloudy and it's a wet and unsettled day, and you really do need to watch out for it because Sunday night into Monday there also is that wind threat where we could have some pretty strong gusts, especially in the higher elevations. More than that, as we look forward in the 7-day, it's a pattern changer for us. Look at our highs feeling very much like yesterday, only getting into the low 50s during the daytime for the work week. Monday is very windy, it's cool, and there will be some lake spray, some showers, some sprinkles. And in the higher elevations, look at these lows overnight dropping into the 40s and 30s. Yeah, there could be some flakes mixed in, especially on the Tug. That's what I'm watching for. Same goes for